Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another hair review, and this hair is from Forever Flawless Hair. I really like this hair, and I really like the brand itself because they have really great prices and really good hair. So they have Brazilian, Peruvian, and Malaysian hair, and right now I have in Brazilian hair. I have in 3 bundles, 16, 18, and 20, and I actually have in a frontal. I don't know if you can tell, but I have in a frontal. So it's 14 inches and it's really, really great. Their hair is virgin hair and it comes in the natural color 1B, but of course I dye all my hair black, so I dyed this one black, and it's so amazing. I really love this texture. It's really, really good hair, and I really do enjoy it a lot. So I'm going to show you some of the wefts that I didn't use from the hair, because as I mentioned, I got 16, 18, and 20 inches, but since I got a frontal, I didn't need to use all the hair, so I still have a lot left over. What my hairdresser did is she kind of cut each bundle in half, so I only have like half of 16, half of 18, half of 20. When you get a frontal, you really only need probably like 2 bundles, but if you really want it really full, then you can use more. But I like it to look a little bit more natural, a little bit not on the thin side, but not extremely voluminous. So I like this a lot. And here are some of the wefts right here, just from the extra hair. Here's a close-up of these wefts. And here's the hair. As I mentioned, it's Brazilian, and I got Brazilian straight, but in its natural state, of course, since it still is virgin hair, it's gonna curl up just a little bit, even if it is dyed. So I'm really loving the texture. It's really soft and smooth, no tangles. I also didn't have any shedding with this hair, so that was really impressive to me as well. So as I mentioned, the hair doesn't tangle, it's really nice and soft and smooth, and it doesn't shed either. I literally pulled out only like 1 strand, so I feel like that's kind of natural. As you comb it, it'll shed just a little bit, but it doesn't shed a lot at all, which I really, really like. And as I mentioned, I do have a frontal. Again, that's 14 inches, and I just wanted to kind of get a frontal. I'm not really a big fan of them, but they're kind of the hot new wave right now. Everyone's getting frontal, so I really wanted to get one and show you guys how I style it. So my hairdresser actually put it a little bit behind my hairline, so if I get up close, it starts like right here, but I kind of have it like tucked behind my ears a little bit, and it's like all right here. You can see it kind of more when I like pull my hair up. That's like right there. And I actually got a silk base frontal instead of a lace frontal because I thought it would be more silk around the top. But I will say one thing: if you do get a silk base frontal, I would suggest doing a middle part with it if you do middle parts, because it doesn't really make sense. The silk is only from about here to here. I'll like kind of part it and show you guys where it is. Like if I were doing a middle part or something, you can see where it just looks like regular scalp right here, as opposed to on the side where the lace is, and some people don't really like those little squares that pop through the lace. So the silk would look a little bit more natural than the lace would, but it doesn't really make sense to me to get a silk base frontal unless you're gonna do a middle part, because the silk is literally only right here, and then it's lace on the sides, and I do a side part, so it's like the lace would show anyway, so it was really pointless for me to get this silk base frontal. So that's one thing that I would be aware of if you're looking for that on this company's website. So aside from the silk on this silk base frontal only being from here to here, I really do like this frontal, and I really love the versatility of it. Like earlier, how I just flipped my bangs back and just flip them back this way. It's just so easy to style my hair this way, and if I wanted to, I could flip it to this side. I could do a middle part if I want to. I can do pretty much anything, put it in ponytails. It just makes it so much easier, and I feel like it's a more protective style with more of my hair braided up and all those good things. So I might have been converted by Forever Flawless Hair to start wearing frontals. We'll see. This is only the initial review. I'll be doing a second review, the final one, at the end of the month, so stay tuned for that to see how I really like this hair and how it holds up and different things like that. So when I style my bangs, what I usually do is just take my wand curler and just curl it a little bit for maybe like 2 to 3 seconds, just so I can get a little bit of a wave in them, and then I just fluff them like I did before. Sometimes I'll use my Way texturizing hairspray in it to just give them a little bit of texture and volume and let it be, but I really like them to be just kind of loose, wavy. This hair is Brazilian straight, as I mentioned before, so it does come straight, but since it's virgin hair, when it is washed or wet, as you saw with these wefts, it does have like a little bit of a wave to it. And it does hold a curl very nicely. I curled it one time just to see how it would be, and then straightened it afterwards because I really like my hair straight better, but it does hold a curl really nicely. But of course it is Brazilian straight, so it's gonna look really, really nice straight, really, really nice and smooth and shiny and all those beautiful things that we love about our hair. So I really like this hair a lot too, because I don't like for my hair to be too shiny or too dull. I kind of feel like it's a really nice middle range, so it doesn't like it's really fake. I feel like this hair looks really natural. When I straighten it, it doesn't take me long to straighten at all. I can just run a straightener over it just a couple of times and let it go. I usually use my straightener at a heat setting of 450, and I don't even really think you need that. It straightens out so easily. And when I wash my hair, I usually stick to organics or Proganics products, just a lot of the argan oil stuff. I really like to keep my hair moisturized because of course it isn't connected to your scalp, so you need to make sure that you keep it moisturized and healthy and things like that. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really have to say about this hair. I will have more to say, of course, in the final review. I will leave the website somewhere on the screen. It's going to be Forever Flawless Hair. Again, I really do love this hair. It's Brazilian straight, inches 16, 18, and 20, and I have a 14-inch closure, and I dyed it black. And I'm really excited to see how the hair holds up over the next few weeks, but I really feel like I'm going to like it because it's really, really nice. And if you tried hair from this company, please let me know in the comments below as well. I love to read you guys' comments about different hair companies, your favorite hair companies, and different products that you use and things like that. It really helps me out when picking different companies and choosing different things to use. So please keep the comments coming. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you so much. Mwah. And as always, all products mentioned will be listed in the description bar below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. And as always, I hope you guys feel beautiful inside and out today because you are. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.